Heyo, I'm alive. It's been like a month. I haven't streamed. uh oh, I should stream Decker because I didn't do that because I'm stupid. Anyways, this list is like kind of pretty stock. It's got the same kind of like less like some top end, like some more big top end in a small Ugin and an Ulamog. I think Collar is really good right now. There's a lot more aggressive decks running around than there was like, you know, 3 months ago. Just a bit loud. It's a bit better. Okay. So I think Collar is quite good right now. It's come up a lot in the matches I've been playing. Same with Whale. Whale feels pretty good. Just more ways to interact with your opponent. Always feels good. Other than that, it's pretty normal. Down to 3 reshapers. I don't know if I want 3 reshapers or 3 smashers. Maybe, actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna immediately swap this out and try the other way, because I think I want more for the aggressive decks and less for the other stuff, and we've got the other big top end for the times we want this stuff anyways. Sideboard is nothing special. Crypt Needle, 2 relics, Coding, Ratchet Bomb, Stone Brain, Torpor Orb, Bridge, Trinosphere, Sky Sovereign, Wormcoil, Centering Titan, Emrakul, Walking Ballista. Only thing that I think you might not need is like the second relic. I like having a lot of copies of it though, because it's a card you want to board into a lot more than a lot of others. What is this thing? Oh, that's tomorrow. I might play that. Maybe we play that. How many QPs do I have that I can burn on shit? 70? Not ideal. I would like at least a little bit more. Hello? Hello? Thank you. On the play, it's basically cheating. Okay, they are elementals. Is this like the spike, like recommission? No. What the fuck? This is a scam elementals with Vesperlark and Skelemental. Weird. Okay. Santa's fine. It's not very good though. It doesn't do a lot. I kind of like that I have two pieces of interaction and some other stuff going on. I think I'm gonna keep this and like hopefully not be too upset about it. This is the list they're on. It's a really weird one. Surprised they're not on Red and 6 in it. You got a Harbinger. Probably getting Risen Reef would be my guess. Either that or they're getting like a Solitude or a Fury. Risen Reef. Checks out. I'm just going to attack and pass. really need to do much else. If they go to Solitude my Reshaper main phase, then I'll dismember the Reef after I pop the map. Nothing? Okay. Going for Temple so then I can hold up Dismember and still play Smasher. Try to clock him as fast as I can. Saw that coming. Saw that coming. No big deal. Without the Risen Reef, this isn't the end of the world. I don't know if my next turn is going to be Warping Whale or just Karn. Like hold up Warping Whale or Karn for something. Don't know what they do. Harbinger, you got it. Getting the one of Thunderkin Awakener. That would actually be really good for me. Vesperlark. That also is not very good for them, because I'm going to get Tormod Script. This Reshaper. I'm going to attack first, in case they try to do some shenanigans. Double block? Deal. I am perfectly fine with this exchange. Ooh. So now I could get Torpor Orb. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Karn for a Torpor Orb, because it turns all their, like, a lot of their cards into, like, actual dirt. The only thing I'd really be worried about is them having another Solitude and white card. So I can take out the Karn here, but if they don't have that, then I just don't care. Skelemental is, like, also the other thing that might be mildly annoying, but even that is, like, not a big deal. Because they're either hitting the Karn or hitting my hand. Don't need to pay 3 for that. They only need to pay the evoke cost, because it wouldn't get sacked. I'm so good at this game. Woohoo! Skill. What am I getting? I could get Sunring Titan and just, like, stick a Sunring Titan in play. Then I've got Warping Whale to take out this Vesperlark and keep the Karn around. I think I like getting Sunring Titan. Doesn't, you know, it doesn't get the ETB. Oh, okay, they're off it. Ah! Hi, Gabby. Hello. Appreciate you. So, they are playing weird cards. What am I worried about out of this sideboard? Assuming their list is close to what they've got here. They've got Subtleties, Unmoored Egos, a Fulminator, Terra Sunder. Those are kind of the only cards that might matter. I don't think I want Chalice. I think I need to cut Chalices. Maybe? It's close. Like, I don't think I want to cut any of my other stuff. Like, I think the relics are good. I think I want to bring in the Torpor Orb. And, like, the only thing that really makes sense to cut is Chalice. Because it doesn't shut off a ton in their deck. And by the time it's shutting off stuff, it's, you know, kind of already done its work. Ratchet Bomb. Play the Emrakul. Playing Needle for nothing. I think I kind of like this plan of just cutting the chalices. Torpor, Relics, and the Emrakul. Obviously, bringing in Relics is a bit awkward with Emrakul because, like, we're gonna, eat the graveyards and cost a bit more, but it's no big deal. The fact that they don't have things like Run and 6 means I'm a lot less scared of a lot of their cards. Like, Beseiju is not nearly as much of a threat as it would have otherwise been. Like, Omnath is not nearly the kind of threat it would otherwise be. And stuff like that. So it's kind of just trying to fight the Risen Reefs for the most part. You got 2 Tron pieces, double Warping Whale. I kind of don't hate this because it's good against Risen Reefs. And that's, like, their scariest card. Plus, we're, like, not too worried about our lands. I think I like this. It's not, like, amazing and can definitely fall apart to some stuff, but... I forgot that was an option. Pioneer. Oh, God. Alrighty, let's... we'll do this after this match so I can actually pull it on screen and do it that way. Smoke Breaker. You can go away. Wow. Not a sign of strength from them. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play the Saga and play Relic. Getting Force of Vigor? Cool. Well, we'll go over this in a minute after after this match, so we can get the maximum time into it. Not worrying about not. I'm just gonna grab a second Tron piece now. Grab mine, I guess. That's not a good draw. It's quite bad, in fact. Do I want to play Reshaper or use the Saga? I think I'd rather play the Reshaper. Maybe I'm not supposed to play the Reshaper because then I can't also hold up Warping Whale, but like the Saga token isn't really doing much anyways. Risen Reef. Yup. I mean, we're gonna get turn 5 Tron. It's like close. Kind of. Not really. Maybe. We might have turn 5 Tron if we don't get, like... What do they need green mana for? Another Risen Reef? Oh god, yeah, we're fucked. Oh. Yep, this sure isn't turn 3 Tron. I mean, it is, but that's not what they're doing. Yikes. I don't know if I'm beating this double Risen Reef, if I'm being quite honest. Like, they're at 7 cards in hand. Still. I'm blocking this. Hopefully we flip a land and I can at least warping on one of these Risen Reefs. Big Ugin. It's not a land. I'm gonna pop... Or no, I want to wait till end step to pop this. I'm just gonna discard the 2 lands anyways. I'd like to get that out of there. Another one. I mean, I can take out both of these Risen Reefs at the cost of this, this Ugin. Probably supposed to. Don't sell to me. Okay. Pop this. Okay, the Relic. Relic you. I'll bring all this. We're dead to another Skelemental. Might be able to pull out of this though. Flamekin, okay. Fulminator? Yep, Fulminator. You didn't attack. I still have the Ugin. I still have the Ugin, opponent. 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 You're throwing. So I can either play the Reshaper or I can hold up the Relic. Oh, I don't need to hold up the Relic because I can just target them now. Do we? I think I'm attacking with this Smasher. Since I've got the Ephemerate, that's probably going to go with the Harbinger to find something. Like, this means they just can't block and they're taking a ding for 5. And we also know that they don't have a land, so they're not gaining life this turn either. Another Ephemerate. Okay. Solitude. Fury. Solitude. Oh, they can kill all my shit here because they get to ephemerate on the Omnath, then draw the Solitude, cast the Solitude for 5, and exile a thing, and then have the ephemerate rebound. That's kind of gross. But they still need something else if they want to. No, the Smasher isn't that good. It's almost that good. Not quite. It's when it becomes target of a spell an opponent controls, not spell or ability. I really wish it was spell or ability. That would be very good. Does it besage you? So they still can't take out the Yugen unless they have something else. Like they need like a Fury. Yeah, not quite. Okay, and there's the Fury. He's had everything. Jesus. I mean, I've been dealing with moving for the past little bit, so that's why I haven't been around much. But now I'm all settled in where I'm at now, so. Stop it. Jesus. They're down to 2 cards. So they're like maybe out of gas? One of the cards they have is Kira? They put that in their hand earlier, right? Their hand is Kahira and one other card. The Malakir Rebirth. Take your Kahira away. Ah! Arya, I'm not playing Metamorph. Not playing Metamorph. They don't have black mana. This attack with the Solitude was bad. They can't cast the Malakir Rebirth. I mean, it's a card you can grab with Karn that does, you know, really good things sometimes. But oh, that's a big boy. Okay, so if we draw mine, we just win the game. Like, might as well attack, because I'm not going to block. I guess mine doesn't win us the game, because they are a Solitude deck, but it does put us in a pretty good position. I mean, Mimic and Mimic is not the same as Metamorph. Not even really that close. It keeps me alive. Block the Fury, shoot down the Harbingers. They draw Solitude. Boo. Boo. I don't think there's any changes I really want to make. I feel like this is fine as it is. Sand's okay. Any land, and I feel like Sand's good, so I think I'm gonna keep it and hope to high roll our opponent, who is mulling to 5, so I feel pretty good. See? Told you. It's there the whole time. The whole time. What are we doing here? It's not luck. It's a skill issue. I think I'm just gonna play the Thought Knot. Subtlety, sure. I'll put that back on top, I think. Yeah, because next turn I can just go Thought Knot into Smasher or Thought Knot into Karn. No, opponent does not set anything. They do not have a third land. Alright, the same Deviled Egg. Skelemental, Rising Reef, Terra Sunder. Yeah, I'll take your Risen Reef. Play this Karn. You may concede now if you wish. I'm gonna grab this Sundering Titan. Whee! Skill issue. Oh, fuck. No, we're doing this. We're doing this now. So, deck thing. So, Pioneer, red, green, mid range. You say it was a build meant to be better against angels, which makes sense, because I assume that deck is probably a problem for you, because they're very good at getting out of hand if they're not just dealt with or killed very quickly. You want a build that can beat angels. Okay. I assume your best card for beating angels is the Crowan War. Maybe. But a lot of their creatures have more toughness than power anyways, so it's not even that good at killing things. Only 2 Sky Sovereign is kind of interesting. I'm not sure about Glorybringer either. I feel like this Glorybringer is probably just better as another Sky Sovereign. Oh my god, Heaven to Earth. That's like some tech for them. I kind of like that. I don't think you need as many like Rending Volley and Fries when you're playing this though. Like especially Fry. I don't think you need Fry at all, unless there's something specific that this is meant to be for. Other than that, it looks pretty normal. I'll find another list to compare to, because I'm not... I was calling for 1 Fry and 3 Volleys. Still crumbles to angels. Yeah. Maybe the place you want to be for beating angels is being on main deck Embercleaves. Because like there's a version of this deck that was in some melee event that did really well. that looks interesting. They're on Questing Beast, and they're playing 4 Embercleaves, which is kind of a combo. I was on Gruul Spellbreaker. I'm not sure I really agree with that very much. Questing Beast with Embercleave is kind of sick though. Death Touch and Double Strike is certainly a combo. I feel like, yeah, your best tools for trying to fight something like Angels do make sense to be these two. I don't know if they're good enough to warrant playing them over other options. I guess the other problem with this other build is that you're also not on Chariot anymore, like Chariot or Sky Sovereign, so you're just like worse against red black. Like, you have a faster clock against some other things, but like you're just like softer to 1-for-1 removal. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think a Crone War is as well positioned as it was like a little while ago. Like, I think the place where it was the best was against red black, where you got to steal one of their things and prevent them from properly trying to play the game. But post board, a lot of people are boarding in a way where this card just isn't good anymore. Alright, I'm gonna do the game thing before I inactivity thing. Yeah, like, everything else about this seems fine. Like, I'm not sure I want to be on a Crone Wars. I'm not sure I like this Glorybringer too much. You probably just want to play 4 Obliterating Bolts. I don't know why you're only on 3. The 24 lands seems like the normal 24 lands. Average is on 3, really. Interesting. Yeah, I think what I'd probably want to do is cut this Glorybringer for a 3rd Sky Sovereign and these 2 Crone Wars for 2 main deck Embercleaves. And then you can still play these things like the Heaven, Earth, and Ferocidon to be better against Angels, if that's something you're really worried about. Yeah, I think so. Ah, I've been Thoughtseize. Street Wraith. Yeah, I guess you have no way to deal with artifacts and enchantments. I guess there's not really a ton you're worried about, though. They had some Shadow deck? I don't think I want to jam this Chalice into a Summer Denial. I'm not sure you're too worried about much in the way of artifacts and enchantments. So I don't think you really need, like, dedicated hate for that kind of thing. But I've not played a ton of red-green, so I can only, give so much good advice. I have no idea what I'm up against still. Like, presumably something with Death Shadow, but, like, why? Murktide? It's only a 5/5 Murktide. If they had a 1-mana black spell, they should have cast it to make this a 6/6. Because now it just, like, doesn't get through Smasher. I think I'm sticking this on too. Like, they have to block. I don't know, maybe I'm not supposed to attack, because then it just makes them never able to attack. I kind of just don't care about their shit, though. Like, we're any mana source away from basically just winning anyways. Hello? May I take my draw step? I hate that I can't move my lands around. I wish I could move them right now. I want to swap where this temple and the power plant are so badly. Fire's the only thing you can think of. Yeah, I guess Fires is, like, a thing. What other options do you have for fighting something like that? I don't really know what's good against them. You got a 3/3. Congratulations. Hey, Kurd. And please. Alright, Relics definitely seem good. Retro Bomb probably good. Warp Wheel doesn't seem like it's particularly useful. I'm not sure what it's countering out of them. I think I'm just going to cut the Ulamog despite the fact that it was good that game. Eh, 2 out of 3, a Dismember and a Reshaper. I think that's fine. Opponent has conceded. Okay. We take those. Alright. I guess. You know, sometimes people really just don't want to eat their spaghetti. Predicted. No, that hand is very bad. This is like okay, not amazing. We're again 2 out of 3, but we've got Cavern if there's something where that's good. We've got some way to interact in this Warping Whale, and this Collar will help us catch up on a damage race if that's what it comes down to. No, I'm very glad this popped up showing me that they are probably on Yawgmoth. Am I keeping this against Yawgmoth? I think so. I think I'm shipping the Cavern. mean, if they aren't Yawgmoth and I, like, really want that cavern, I'll be a bit upset, but no, they're Yawg. Aether Vial. Just gonna pass. I'm gonna pass, I'm probably gonna grab a Saga. Or maybe the deck will just hand me one. I don't think I want to just play out this Ballista naked. Next turn I can play it on one and equip the collar to it to have some insulation against a Yawgmoth. Plus, during the Saga gives us a Slowtron now. Greased. Greased. Greased, greased, greased. I don't think I'm playing this Ballista into a Grist now, am I? If I am, I'm playing it for 2? That doesn't feel particularly good either, though. I think I'm probably better off just holding off and, like, holding this Ballista. Am I worried about dying a little bit? I think I'm just, like, hoping for the best. And that I get out of this turn. Because if I survive till next turn, I'll be in pretty good shape. Assuming they don't have, like, one of their, at most, 2 main deck Boseijus. Plus, we still got the Saga tokens. We're not getting attacked. Do they have... I'm not going to get main deck Magist. I'm going to make this construct now. At the very least, so I at least have that. Kind of figured it was Messenger, but I did not want to push my luck. It's my phone. Send this at Grist. Probably just gonna jump block, but solves. Okay. Okay, I feel alright about this game right now. They don't have a Yawgmoth, because it doesn't seem like they do. They should have... If they had one, they were probably supposed to vial it in response to the second shot. So what's their hand? Is the answer, I don't care, I drew another Ballista? I think it is. I could pop this Blast Zone and take out their Aether Vial. Also takes out the Young Wolf. I could go Ballista for 2, Construct, attack, Grist, see what they do. If they have a Yawgmoth, I can equip Collar. Endurance. That's fine. Target themselves makes sense. Put the thing back into their library. I'm shooting this in response. They actually did have a Grist or a Yawgmoth as their last card. That was weird. I'm very confused with a lot of their sequencing this game. If they had that in their hands. Wool of Ruts. Insect Token. Another Yawgmoth. My opponent is a scumbag. God, their life total is so high still, too. Goose. I got to pop this Blast Zone to make them do their shit. Should thoroughly sack the Goose and target the Young Wolf. Cord for 0. Sure. I could have corded for 1. Got another Young Wolf. I don't know, I think I'm probably just fucked. But Temple Garden? Why the fuck do they have Temple Garden? Okay, I need to look at this Yawgmoth list if it's the one they're playing. It is. They have Leyline of Sanctities, Grand Abolisher, Tocatli Honor Guard, and Eidolon of Rhetoric in their sideboard. Oh, that's so good for me that they just milled over the Blood Artist. That is so good for me. They're playing a main deck Honor Guard. What the fuck is this list? Doesn't kill me, because their life total is lower. They already activated Grist this turn. Opponent just incapable of drawing bricks. Drew all the good cards. Alright, these chalices can get the hell out of my deck. Give me these relics, give me this needle. Take this Stone Brain. I'll take Emrakul over Ulamog. I think that's probably all I want to do. This is the weirdest Yawgmoth list I've ever seen. Whatever. Not keeping the one-liner. That's a hand. Do I want Relic, Ballista, or Dismember, though? I think the answer is probably just the Ballista. No, I think it has to be Dismember. Like, I have to get rid of one of these three. It's definitely not the Ugin. Ballista with Relic is good at clearing up their small things, and an Ugin can take out the other thing. Yeah, okay. I think I've sold myself on pitching the Dismember. Oh! Oh my god. God, if they play turn 2 Magus of the Moon off that, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, they don't have it. Don't have a second land. Boop. Boop. Really cute. Whee! Sorry, my mouse is like really clicky because I am very like that. This is the weirdest fucking Yawgmoth list I've ever seen. It's cool, I'll give them that, but like some of these card choices are wild, just absolutely wild. Stop giving me one-landers. There's 23 of them in my deck. 2 of 3. Silex is really good, though. I'm going to keep this. I think I'm shipping the Karn. Karn is, like, not as good as it is pre-board, because we brought in a lot of our good stuff. So. It's early 2020. Wow. Oh, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I know Vile is really good in a lot of times. Like it makes you like slightly worse against Prismatic Ending, but you're like a lot better against Fury. So I see the appeal to it. Still is wild. Double Forest. Okay, so this is becoming a Magus. It's fine. We got the bowl. I think I am main phasing this. So I get to play the Reshaper. Really? If this was like the other Ugin, I understand conceding to it, but this one isn't that much of a threat. Like, they just draw a Grist and I'm, like, you know, on nothing again. I think that concession was pretty bad, but... Oh, you know what? There's a song I had to play. Actually, is this the... Yeah, this is the playlist I'm thinking of. It's the metal Christmas stuff. QB Turtle. One later. Oh, thank you. We have the thing. Sneak. That's true. I could down tick and kill their bird, and then it would be pretty bad for them. I don't think that's the right play there. Like with the Ugin, I think I'm like pretty incentivized to like try to uptick and find threats. I think at the very least, if the Ugin, like, I think not taking a draw step at the very least was not really defensible. Like, taking the draw step there is basically free. I mean, it's literally free. Like, they're not, you know, even losing that much time to do it. Yeah, I'll play out this Chalice. Because I have nothing to do with my mana anyways. I think this is the playlist that Mike was playing on his stream the other day. Void Hawker. I guess I'm just supposed to play Swamp and Pass. Like, there's no sense grabbing Tron pieces and doing anything. I might as well just wait. Am I still grabbing a tower here? No, I'm grabbing wastes. Hello, may I take a draw step, please? Oh, fuck. God damn it. If I lose this game because of that misclick, I'm going to be very upset. I should have a Karn in play. I was going to Karn an uptick for nothing so that I didn't get hit by a... Attack soup. The Battle Bowl. What am I getting here? I kind of want to just like Stone Brain and take Furies out of their deck. I could also get Torpor Orb. Actually, I think I like getting Torpor Orb. Because then I'm not worried about the Karn dying to anything. Like, it doesn't mean they might get to play things out as just bodies, but I kind of don't care that much. I kind of want to just try to get a Wormcoil into play. It's like probably our best thing to stick. This also shuts off Season Pyromancer. I'm just gonna grab Coding now. I feel good where we're at. I don't think I'm losing this game from here. Certainly possible. They basically need to have like Kolaghan's Command in their hand right now. Or another Swamp. Alright, big spells liability against Big Idiot. I think I just want the relics. Karn could come out. I could actually just like cut the Karns for these two, since those are the two cards I want anyways. Oh my god, Austrian Death Machine. Amazing. Let's take the Ratchet Bomb. I kind of like trimming the Karns, though. It's something I've been doing a little bit lately. And it's felt alright. Yeah, I'm fine keeping this. It's not amazing, but like Silex is pretty good. Warping Whale is good against if they have a monkey. It's kind of awkward that one of our lands is a Saga, but play turn 3 Smasher. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. Oh, that'll be wild. Nope, that is not a, that's not a Blood Moon. Just gonna play the Silex. And then next turn I can play Chalice and hold up Warping Whale. Or I can just pop this thing if they play something that I want to pop it for. This is like where it shows that Silex is really good, because it's like, if they're not doing something that's answering this, they don't really want to put things onto the table. Because it's just like playing into this more. That's how it really shows its strength, I think. That doesn't do anything. Nice fetch land, idiot. Lol. Spyro. I'm just gonna smash with them. They just discarded a Terminate. I feel pretty good about this. And if they do something that just like answers this, I can just pop the Silex. Oh my god. I'm not listening to Twisted Sister. This is not happening. Please scam this. I pitched an Undying Malice. Not really sure what they're up to over there. It sounds kind of weird, but I think I want to play this Chalice for one before popping the Silex, and then pop it for 3. Actually, I'm going to attack first, see what they do. Because if they just have like a Terminate, then I can, you know, not even worry about it. But I really don't want them to Undying the Spyro. Like, I know this is just throwing my Chalice for nothing, but I think this is worth it to stop to stop that. Like them fetching even more, I'm fine with. Like, the worst thing they can do here is probably, like, scam a Fury and kill my Smasher. But that's not even that big of a deal, because I still have the Saga. And he's like, it's kind of a big deal, because that's like... the monkey. Okay, you got the monkey. Is he gonna get, like, double bolted or something stupid? I guess, okay. Ballista? There's no way they're supposed to block. Because they have lethal if they don't block. I mean, maybe they suss out that I have to have something, because obviously why would I attack and leave myself dead? But might be a bluff. Who knows? Not a bluff. Pew. Pew. Trophy? First league back streaming. Christmas and trophy? Oh, this will be good. Maybe. Not, don't wanna count it in early. Hey, Merry Christmas to everybody else as well. Hope everybody had a good afternoon and evening. I think the deck wants to give me that trophy. Please be a DRC. No, I wanted a DRC. I have to play a stupid ballista to stop this thing from connecting. So I don't get, like, turn 2 blood moon. Oh! It's Breach. I feel so much better about this game now. This match is so good. I should have let that Ragavan connect. This ballista would have been much better. I'm gonna stick this on 0. I want to do that first before playing the Thought Knot, so then I can take something that they might rummage away. Or they might... Something that they might rummage into. The only card I really care about now is like a Unholy Heat. Second Emery. You're just racing this? I guess so. Do Breach decks usually play Shadow Spear main deck? Like, I assume they have one in their 75, but I'm assuming it's not main deck, right? Looks like from the first list I see, it's in the sideboard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab a Saga of my own. And just clock them. If they want to trade with my Reshaper, they can. Springleaf. Okay. What's my best draw here? Karn, Ballista, Smasher, Ulamog. That cannot be right. There's no way that play is right. Popping that bauble is huge for me. What? Popping that bauble can't have been correct in, like, any way. Like, at the very least, I would have been forced to grab Blast Zone and pop Blast Zone if they blocked the Thought-Knot to take out the Springleaf Charm to make their thing a 3/3. They do no attacks. I make a token. Take blast down to 2. To pop the shredder. I don't have 3. Oh, never mind. Guess we're doing that. Sure. This one. This matchup is very, very, very good. Don't need Ulamog, don't really need Ugin. I kind of just want the relics. Maybe I want Ratchet Bomb over, like, Collar. I think I can buy that. Needle is probably worth it, too. Okay, I'm going to go out a Reshaper. No, I'm going to go out the Whales and keep in the Collar. I think I like that more. Let me see Miriam's list. Yeah, I kind of just don't give a fuck about any of this stuff. Yeah, let's go with that. Double Chalice. I kind of want to keep this. I think I'm going to keep it because I have the Dismember for a Ragavan as well. Ooh. That's not a great draw. I wonder if they'll cast a Bauble just to trigger the Shredder. Amber, sure. Close enough. Discards a Bolt. Plays a Saga. Okay. They've got a game plan now. And that stops it. This matchup's so bad for them. Next turn I can just Karn and... What am I Karning for? Doesn't really matter. I do take a chunk for 6 here. I could still lose, but I'm like fairly confident that that's not going to happen. What am I grabbing? I could grab Bridge, but that means I die if they have a way to remove it. What's my best play against removal? I don't really have a good one. That kind of sucks. Like, I'm 1 mana short of being able to get a Worm Coil, which would be good against removal. They already have Otawara in play. Their sideboard has like a Wear Tear and like a Prismatic Ending, most likely, or a couple Prismatic Endings. I think it's Bridge. Yeah, Bridge keeps my Karn alive. Anyways, I don't think I have any other option. Just hope they don't have a way to take it off the table here. I could grab Ratchet Bomb were it in my board, but it is not. Because I boarded it in. So they discarded Breach. So the Ledger Shard is big enough to kill the Karn now. Just like a little bit of a problem because they can like grinding station their shit to shrink the constructs. Which is kind of cool. I'm gonna die from just drawing lands and not being able to empty my hand. That sucks. Oh, are they not gonna see it? That does it too. I'm gonna keep those. I feel comfortable enough with this matchup to just like keep functional hands and not mulligan a ton. Jesus. I guess I'm popping this now because it shuts off the drum and the amber. If they had a Prismatic Ending, they already would have used it, so they'd need to top deck one. Another Ragavan? Come on, man. Jesus. We might get Saga again. Especially if I don't draw a land. If I don't draw a land, what am I supposed to do? I can play Chalice on one now. And hope that they don't have another land for this Saga. Okay. Because they don't have a land to be able to make Saga tokens, then the Saga just isn't a threat, so... Solid chance that if they do have the land, I'm just dismembering one of the Saga tokens. And Floodstrand, of course. God damn it. Might be fucked. doing this now so they can't like use it for mana with the Springleaf Drum or anything. Sure, they're gonna mill themselves. Sure. Bobble. Only thing I'd really be worried about here is an Emery. It's beatable still. It's not an Emery. Other grinding station. Okay, so they've got a 6/6. God damn it. Really? Interesting. Take the breach. I've been 5'd. That is their best draw by a lot. Yikes. Where? Okay. They're casting their Ragman too. Okay. Okay, that's a good draw for me. I think I'm supposed to pop this now. Saga's not bad. So, if they don't find a way to combo kill me, I feel pretty good. At the very least, I have block of the Construct, shoot the Ragavan. I don't think I'm putting this Thought-Knot into combat. Another Saga. Okay. That can be beaten, though. I can take this hit for 5, so that I can keep my Ballista around. Interesting. Take this, go to 3. Puts me to do a bolt. I'm very surprised. I'm confused by this Emery attack, actually, more than anything else. Their deck doesn't usually play very many copies of Lightning Bolt. I think I'm supposed to keep around this Ballista and take 6 and go to 3. Because then I have Construct to block that next turn. Yeah. Another TKS. Not sending with the Thought-Knot because I don't want to. Because I don't want them to send the. I guess I can try with the Ballista because I'm not blocking with it. Yeah. That checks out. Okay. There's a bauble in the grape shot. Makes our construct a 6/6, but that's fine. I would very much like to draw a power plant map, Karn, relic. There's a lot of things I want to draw right now. Swamp. Shoot one of these now. If they have Needle to stop Ballista, I can just let that happen. Trade with the Construct. Equip with the Thought Knot. Otherwise, I think I'm chumping with the Thought Knot to keep the Ballista around still. Because that's going to stop the shenanigans. Bobble, sure. That's fine. Okay. I am still worried about being comboed, though. That's a problem, I guess. Okay, I'm just dead to a breach. A bunch of nothing. I think this is going under the bus, right? No, it can't be that. Do I shoot down the Emery here? That doesn't really accomplish anything. I guess it kills the Emery. But then they have the two things that are both problems. I have to kill a Construct here, yeah. I might as well kill the untapped one because of Springleaf Drum, though. Like, this is technically better for me, shooting this one. I guess I could grind it to stop me from gaining a life. Bobble themself. Okay. Not grinding it. Target's bobble. I just want to draw like a Karn or something so I feel safe. Like, goddamn, man. Karn, a power plant would even be fine. Is that a power plant, not a tower? Take the breach. All right, we might be stabilizing and getting out of this. That's 2 breaches that I've exiled now with Thought-Knot. It depends on how many they left in post-board. Heat the tapped one? That doesn't seem right. That like doesn't seem like it's the right one to hit with a heat. Oh, they're gonna see if they want to, like, grind me? They are grinding me. So that was probably either the Chalice or the Silex. So they recognize that they're losing the board. They're losing on board here, and they have to combo me. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Really, really annoying. I can't really attack now. Like, I could, but I don't think I'm supposed to anymore. If this construct wasn't lethal, I think I'm supposed to attack, but yikes. It's been a pretty wild game. Okay, it's a Saga. It's like mildly problematic. Grabs a Bauble. Okay. If they drop Reach now, I'm going to be a bit upset. Let's see if they want to grind me again. Shredder. Okay. I'm just putting this Blossom up to 2 anyways, so the Shredder doesn't actually really do anything. I think with that, I'm just main phase popping this Blast Zone now, right? So then they can't block with the Shredder. Yeah. I'm gonna mill me for 6. And I guess they might as well. Their Saga. Fuck. It drew 3 Sagas after this long. Am I dead now? Fuck. Try Training Station. Yep. So they can make a 3/3. So I can't attack. I'm dead to Aether Spellbomb. Oh, my savior. My savior. Oh, my savior. Oh, how lovely is he. Okay, I'm not dead to an Aether Spellbomb. Now I attack first. If they had an Holy Heat, they would have gone at my Thought Knot already. If they don't block, then I get to get a Ballista and kill them. If they do block, I still get a Ballista? Yeah, I'm getting a Ballista no matter what, but this leaves them the option to misplay and not block. I think I'm getting this mostly because of... I mean, mostly. I'm getting this entirely because of Ragavan, right? Like, Ragavan's the scariest thing now. Because I can't be comboed. And the only way I die is... I guess I could die to Galvanic Blast if they had that. I guess a Breach could still kill me, because I can just, like, cast multiple baubles and then cast the Grape Shot. So if there is a Breach still in their deck, that could kill me. In theory. I don't know if they have one, though. If they attack me, I'm blocking with this Reshaper and shooting them. I think I'm doing that anyway. I think I'm still blocking and shooting them, right? 1, 2, 3. Untapped land. Like, a land kills them. Do I have a map in exile? I do have a map in exile. So... I think this is right. means a breach can't kill me anymore. I think I'm supposed to get Worm Coil Engine. No. I had to get Ballista, right? Because then I can get Ballista for 3, and then I have the ability to block both constructs and shoot the Emery if they try to kill Karn. If they do that, then... This game is so hard. No, I can't be comboed. They don't have a win con in their deck anymore unless they have an Oracle, but like this Grape Shot is gone, so I don't think I'm scared of that. Like I'm not worried about being comboed, I don't think. I'm just trying to think of how I can lose this game from here. Is there Otawara still in their deck? They still have an Otawara. I can't play around that though, can I? Nope. I have no way to play around Otawara. Oh, that sucks so much. Like triple mine, triple tower, not a single power plant. Like if we had just found one power plant, I would have felt okay. Yeah, there's no way for me to beat Otawara. The only way I could have beaten it is with Ratchet Bomb, which is not in my exile pile. It's somewhere in my library still. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a Worm Coil because that beats a Prismatic Ending or Unholy Heat, whereas a Ballista doesn't. I can't beat Otawara though. Okay, they're making a token. That's good. That means I'm not dead. That means it's not. That means they don't have an Otawara in hand. Oh no, they could have land for Otawara because they have a Emery that makes it cost 1 less. I guess there's some merit in getting Ballista because it means they can't fetch, but they have 11 cards, so if they have a fetch land, like... Yep. I can't attack them, though. Unless they attack me. If they attack me with both these constructs, I just trade the worm for 1. Get my 2 tokens. Take 6. Yeah, my lifelink saves me from dying to this. I get to kill the Emery. Unless they have a way to, like, give this first strike. Damage all happens at the same time, boy. I think I played this pretty poorly, if I'm being, like, honest. That was a very bad fetch. Because that literally puts them dead on board. Oh my god. I play that terribly. I did not deserve to win that, I don't think. Like, I played pretty... Like, I was pretty cocky about everything that match. Yeah. I mean, yeah, opponent had some not amazing choices. Like, that attack there isn't good into a Wormcoil, I don't think. Because all it does is, like, exactly what I just did there. Maybe they're supposed to attack me, because then I can, like... Because then I'm, like, trying to play around a lightning bolt, maybe, and I block one of the constructs with Whatnot. Which I think I'd probably do. I think I'd probably play around bolt. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. About grabbing the Wormcoil there. Sick. So, 75. We'll open 1. 1. Just 1. Just 1. Go. Yeah. Happily ever after. Those are cards that exist, I guess. Alrighty, what do we do now? It was about 2 hours for that one, League. Not a ton, but... I'm not cracking them all. I'm not cracking them. I'm showing discipline. I think I want to swap to try another list. There's a list that... Oh, not that. Yeah, this is a list that was from in the Discord, from the Eldrazi, or the Tron Discord, but well, close to this. But it's a list without sagas, and I want to try it because why not? It's on. So instead of the sagas, you're playing a Blast Zone and a Crawling Barrens, which I kind of think is interesting. And then you have 2 tablets to supplement the maps for finding your stuff more. Then it's on more big spells. Big Ugin, second other Ugin. 3 Smasher, 4 Reshaper once again. I'm gonna try that. Oh no, I joined the same one. Oh, Saga. Stream Decker. This one. Yeah, that's true. I think if they had that, though, like, they would have need to top deck it, and I don't think their deck plays more than one or two, maybe that's like something worth playing around. But there's a couple other things I could have tried to play around, but I think losing the Karn puts me dead to more things than or like, you know, puts me in a worse spot to whatever. Because like maybe there's some world where they're able to like breach and then mill me out with their things. Stream Decker. Yeah, I will keep this hand with turn 3 Tron. And a bait map. The bait map. Front row. Is this Scramulet? Affinity? Yeah, there's gotta be some affinity variation of some sort. Kind of hope they like needle this map or something. Steam vents. Was this breach? Again? Appears to be a breach. Am I dead? Because if I'm not dead, I'm getting a Trinisphere. I think I want Trinisphere. The 3-ball. Four mana. Urza? No, just Fairy. Bounce the Mamber. Bounce the Mamber. Bounce the Mamber. That's the Emery and replayer. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm just going to pop this and grab another tower. Because I think I just want that anyways. So I might as well just do it now. Like, it's either that or I get Blast Zone, but I don't think I want Blast Zone that badly. The 3-ball. The three ball. The tree ball. My Karn has been dinged. Very rude. Bloodstone's actually a pretty good draw, because it means that a Ragavan, if they have a land, doesn't actually even work. And now this means a fetch land doesn't work. I think next turn I'm literally going to animate this Silex and attack the Karn. Attacking me? I don't think so. Take out the Teferi and the Emery. Attack Bowl. Don't think I need these. Think I want these. Take this Ratchet Bomb. This Needle. Take the Ugins out? I'll probably take the Ugins out. Alright, I don't have... no Saga, so this Needle's probably better on the board, actually. Same with this Ratchet Bomb. I'm just bringing in the relics. Just a relics. Sure. 2 or 3 and a Chalice seems all right by me. So good at this game. Actually, hold on. I'll turn off auto yields. I'm playing this on 0. Come at me, monkey. I'm not scared. Hold on a moment. Barlister. Iteration? Shredder. Can play the Bliss. No. Oh, they missed a They had a free they had a free connive and didn't take it. I think I'm just double spelling. I know this like gives them a connive, but I think it's better than not doing this. And I want to sequence it this way so then I can get to see all the cards in their hand. Maybe, but I kind of just like don't care about this shredder. This game's like basically over. I think I'm gonna take the second shredder in case they draw land. That's their best draw. I mean, I think it doesn't matter really what we do because our opponent just like fell behind and we just had natural drawn. So like, as long as we cast our spells, I don't think we can really lose. I'm just gonna pass here. I don't want to. I guess I attack with the Reshaper. Leave the Thought Knot back to block because it's harder for them to kill with one thing. I feel bad for our opponent here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the picture of the trophy thing. Oh well. Oh well. Two out of three. And some payoff. On the play, I'll be a bit risky. So of course, like, people don't realize that obviously today we live in magical Christmas land, so I will always draw the perfect thing all the time. Splammer. I'm so good at this game. skill issue. I'm playing Thought and the map, but I just want to be able to pay for the Sentinel. Take your Pure Steel. Like, best thing they can draw here is a Sagardazade, and that doesn't even kill me, so. That's also, like, very telegraphed. If that's what they're going for. So. You got the Boneforge Mystic. What? They don't want to play anymore. Why not? So Karn is good enough on his own most of the time, or he's grabbing a bridge. So I think I want to bring in the Needle and Ratchet Bomb so then I have more things just in my deck. To answer stuff. These things aren't very good for that. They're a lot more mana too. I'm gonna do better than that. I'm gonna do better than that. That's better than that. I think I'm just gonna ship both the Thought-Knots and keep the Reshaper as the small blocker meat sacrifice that he is. Row. Row. not going to keep that. I will keep this and ship Ballista, right? Yeah, Ballista just doesn't work well with the lands I have. And we're just going to Chalice on one on turn 2. And we got a fast clock with the Smasher now, too. Don't care about that. Hiya! Reality Smash. You want to race the Reality Smash? Alright, man, whatever you say. Don't think you win this fight, but, you know, you're allowed to do whatever the hell you want. I think I'm taking this Blossom up to 2. End of turn. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll be back in a minute. I have to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna do a quick ad break while I am gone. So hopefully there will not be as many things for people while the gameplay is actually happening. So we'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get in the match. 4-color aggro. So this deck isn't 4-color. Liar. I mean, it's technically 4 colors, but it does not plan on casting things of all 4 of its colors. This hand's fine. It's just, it's Jund with Orvars in the sideboard. It's Jund Saga. My thoughts being seized. Oh no. Oh no, my thoughts. How could they? Takes the Smasher. Interesting. Since I didn't draw something like worth like Tron, like assembling Tron to play out, just gonna play out the Reshaper and try to dig for it next turn. Notably with Tablet, I am more incentivized to wait longer to crack it anyways. Drawing one of our swamps is a bit awkward. Oh, hello there. I guess I'm going to pop the Tablet here. Tilt. Mostly in hopes that I didn't hit a land. That way I could do other shit, but... Tarmogoyf. You got it. Am I sticking the Saga on? Probably just one. Yeah. I'm playing around to terminate for this Crawling Barrens. No. Oh, excuse me. Guess I'll play the Blast Zone. So I can either tick to 2 or 3 for these things, depending on what else they do with their turn. You have a Terminate? Boo. I think with that I'm charging this to 2 for the Goyf. They have like one Terminate in their main deck. Chef acquired. Plays Chalice for 5. I think I'm supposed to play it for 2 though. Alright, give me something. Something off the top. Karn. Smasher. Drowsy Temple. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 lands. Kill their Giganta. Take my head for 4. I'm not dead next turn yet. Anything good? That's possible. Sometimes that's all you need. Oh, I should have taken the Ragavan. Because if they have a... if they drop a Seiju on the and hit the Chalice one, that's more problematic for me. I'm just holding this thing back. Like, I do not need to get greedy. I mean, this token should have attacked, but okay. Ruh-roh. Why are you not attacking? Oh. It's a good draw. So I have to main phase use this Silex to take out the treasure tokens. Never mind. I'm trying to think of what happens if they drop a Seiju. If they drop a Seiju, I'd rather have a Worm Coil here. So I'm going to go make a Saga token end step, copy the Saga token, untap, make a Saga token, copy again. So they'll have... Then... So they'll have 4 tokens plus whatever they grab off the Saga. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. There'll be 9/9s. And they'll have 3 that can attack. So I'll have to block all 3 of them. And then there's still the shaman. So that's... I go to 11 and I still die. Because they have... Oh, no, 3 that can attack. 3 that can attack. So I block all 3 of those. I take 2. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, it'll be a 10/10 because of the shaman, but that doesn't really change anything. All 3 of these at me. Makes sense. Actually, I don't have to block all 3. I only need to block 2. Because I take 9 and gain 6. I still had to besage you, though, because they'd besage you my Worm Coil and I wouldn't gain life. I think I'm just being safe and doing this. Another saga. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can also for 8. I have to block. I haven't tried Sea Escape Leveler, but I can't imagine it's better than like Sunring Titan or Worm Coil in most situations. Like I don't know where it would be better than those in like enough games. Like obviously there's spots where it's better than those. Like when like against like Murktide or something when you just like need to like answer their thing. But I should have uptick on the Silex. It doesn't matter. I'll stick with both. Yeah, if I'd uptaken those Silex, they were dead. But this is where we are now. get it. I think I want to take out the big spells for just some relics. Hello. Merry Crimpus. Don't think I want to bring in Ratchet Bomb. I don't think it's better than like the Ugins or Chalices. Maybe on the draw I'm just supposed to cut the Chalices entirely and bring in like Ratchet Bomb, Needle, Worm Coil, Ballista. Chalice is so good though. I don't know. I could be convinced to cut the Chalices on the draw, but I think I'm going to leave them. Two out of 3 pieces and some other good stuff. I think I'm fine keeping this. Opponent's mulling to 6. Feels pretty good. Don't need more soup. Nice. Temple, I wanted that. It's fine, we'll just shot tower. They take one of my soups, but I made it for you. Why'd they take a Silex? That seems weird. I would like to buy lands at the soup store right about now. No, I want that. Oh, that gets him to besage you. Yeah, I'll concede to that, actually. Oh, let me draw the card! God damn it. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. No, you monster! If I draw another map, I'm going to be very upset. Temple. Right, tower is okay. Soup, okay. I'm in for some soup. No, mine, you son of a bitch! I'm going to keep my Silex around and just play the Reshaper. Silex is quite good. Go into the next aisle. Why are you buying clothes at the soap store? Fuck you. Oh. This may be where we... Oh, they're gonna get a Haywire Mite for my Silex, aren't they? I don't know if I can beat that. Not making a construct? Okay, maybe I can beat that then. Heartbeat trade with that Ragavan. No. Why'd you wait? What was the point of waiting? I doubt they have a second needle. That's why I wasn't worried about it. So I want to play out the Smasher because it blocks Construct effectively if they make a token main phase. There's one Terminate in your 75. Stop it. No, there's 3. There's 1 main deck, though. Turok. Come on! Pretty dead here. Unfortunate. Opponent just had, like, basically everything. And they drew the land. Damn. Alright, give me a good one. Turn 2's on it. Okay. Ruh-roh. Hopefully their turn 2 play is a Stoneforge. Steel Shapers. Do I play Thought Knot to hope to take Shadow Spear out of their hand? Or do I just play Reshaper so I can try to hope to flip into a land to turn Karn on? I think probably the second. The latter of those things. Fuck. Technically not dead, but it depends on if they go for Shadow Spear rather than second Hammer. Take Nettle Cyst. Like, if they try to play around a Dismember, then I guess Dismember kills me. Or no, Dismember does not kill me because they need second. Needle, Ratchet Bomb. That's all I need. Play. We've got a turn 2 Chalice, a Dismember, a Silex. I feel pretty good about this hand, despite the fact that the lands in it kind of suck. I will not pay for your Sentinel. You may have an card. Enjoy. No card for you. Ouch. I've been wonned. Saga. Oh no. Paladin. So this will take out my chalice if I pop it. So I'm obviously not just gonna willy-nilly pop it. But I want to have it here. If they just get like a needle for this, I can just pop Blast Zone and clear out the needle. Like, this is basically just forcing them to get a needle with this Saga and kind of do nothing with their turn to hit me for 5, which I'm fine taking. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna pass. I just pop the Blast Zone to take less damage from the Construct and the Saga. What? I'm gonna march my Ratchet Bomb? March my Chalice. Okay. Sure. I guess. Alright, I have to worry about stuff now. I guess I'm just passing to pop Blast Zone again. Yeah. I'm dead to another blacksmith skill. Because now they have the ability to save the needle and make the construct big enough to kill me. That's assuming I don't block with the Crawling Barons instead of activating Blast Zone. Attack with the Ornithopter? Okay. Alright, you got another one? What was the point of that? I guess I'm not dead. Oh no, yeah, it gets pumped. Jesus Christ. I hate people that play that slow for no reason. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm not sold on this Sagaless list. It just, like, feels worse for no real good reason. Like, you're, like, marginally better against Blood Moon decks, but I don't think that really matters. And keep this the Ugin, I guess. Is that or ship the Cavern? I think I'm gonna ship the Cavern. Because if I really want Cavern, I can just get it with the map. But I have more. I guess I don't really need the Ugin if I have the Karn, though. Because I still have top end. If this map gets answered, I'd rather have the Cavern. Are they up to? I'm just gonna untap and draw. Because I don't know what I want to get with this map yet. I'm assuming this is rhinos, but I'm not certain. It is in fact rhinos. I'm so good at this. I'll bottom that. Oh, it's Living End. It's a bit worse for me. Manic Subtlety is interesting. I wonder how many they're on. If they just Living End for these two, that's fine by me. I think it's more likely they're going to cycle something and try to go next turn. No cycler? Interesting. What is their hand? Weird. I'm not going to play into a thing for the subtlety. Like, I'd rather just play out the Silex and have the ability to answer the board after a living end. Since they're not forcing me to do much else. They just have, like, force negations and shit in hand. Force. That's a problem. Now they have, like, actual good things to get back. I want to do this first. I guess I should have attacked first. I don't really care, though. I think if I'm winning this game, it's not by 2 or 3 points of damage. Like, I don't think it's going to be a close game. I guess I take the force. Because they have all the Cascaders I could want. They don't have lethal. And I've got this Reshaper to flip into something, and they're not going for it. That's wild. Still don't have lethal. They have 17. Okay, now they have... Or they still don't have lethal, but now they've got, you know, board. So their hand is 2 outbursts and 1 unknown. Not what I wanted. I think I needed to like flip into Tron for this Karn, because I don't think I'm gonna get through. 4-7. I take 12. Yeah, because I have to put something into play that blocks. So 4, 8, 9, 10, and 11. What the fuck? What? Okay. I'll take it. They play like what, 1 Otawara? And it's already in play. They clicked away the things they revealed. Shardless. They revealed another Otawara. And a Brazen Borrower. So they have another Brazen Borrower and 2-4, 3-4. If I draw a land, I can Stonebrain them twice. And just take out Otawara and Brazen Borrower. Was it really 3 towers in a row on top of my library? That's actually insane. I have 1 Otawara. That's it. 3 living. They're on 3 living ends too, which is good to know. Okay, so if they don't draw Otawara right now, they're dead. And even if they do 4, that's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's only 16. It's only 16 damage. So I'm still not dead. Because they bounce this, play the land, fetch. They can Violent Outburst as a pump spell, but that's only +4. That's 4, 7, 10, 12, 16. So they have no way to get through any damage now, correct? Correct. Okay, go. Thank you. Alright, get these dismembers out of here. Give me these relics. This Torpor Orb. Don't want this Ulamog. Give me the Stone Brain. I'm taking the Trinisaur as well. Or the Small Ugin. Torpor Orb shots off a bunch of their, like, anti-hate cards and, like, you know, like, Foundation Breaker, Subtlety, Grief, and whatnot. Okay. What you got for me, buddy? Got the Force. Okay. Force, pitch, and Force. Thought not. Or another Chalice. They did force pitching a Force. So. Might not have more stuff. Bins of grief. Seven, 10, 13, 17. Not dead. Play the tablet and go digging. Not really the land I wanted. Would like to draw a tower, very much so. What you got? Subtlety. I kind of figured that's what they had with the holding up breeding pool. It's either that or they had Force of Vigor. So I wanted to, you know, do something to force them to take some kind of action. I do not want to draw this. What is their hand? Jeez. Ooh, hello. Hello there. Alright, hopefully they don't have it here, because then they get to, like, grief my shit and architects my top, and I'm just fucked. I'm digging for it. Hopefully their hand is just like griefs and living ends. Okay, well, it kind of is. They have to take the Ugin, probably. Yep. No Cascader. No Cascader. That's what I like to see. Right, tablet. Do not find me a land. Fucker. Need to draw something, because like we're still soft to a Violent Outburst. The fact that they had to do this with a shardless is good. They're also architecting themselves, so. So we've got a decent chance of being able to be okay. Seven, right? Yep, 7. Mol. Hardcast some 7-mana thing, just like hardcast a Waker or a Riverwinder. Hardcast Riverwinder, let's go. No! Not like this! No! 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 Not like this! Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Please. Please. Did you draw a Violent Outburst? They're still living on something in their deck? They're probably on 3, so most likely they still have 1. It's a Brazen Borrower? No! God, that was such a stupid way to lose game 2. Ugh. It had so many turns to draw something. Yes, it will keep a hand with 2 chalices. Probably going to end up getting a temple. So then I can grab a... Or so I can play a Thought Knot. Unless we draw a mine or a tower. Yeah. There's some merit in trying to get the Silex down because it like shuts off their fetches. So it like makes it really hard for them to try to hardcast things or like, you know, do anything else. I mean, I think I'm still getting Temple. I think I'm playing the Silex this turn, though. We are up 11.5 minutes on clock. Bruh. Okay. Well. It's their last card. An Outburst or a Shardless Agent. Probably not with them taking Thought Knot. Is it a force? It's probably a force. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Come on, man. This is why we can't have nice things. Right on time with that. Seven, 10, 15, 18. Oh, that sucks. We got, we got living ended. What can you do? Oh well. Yeah, fuck it. Let's open these chests from the trophy. Oh, something. I need to build up my play points some more, anyways. Demonic Embrace. It's a sweet card. Giant Solifuge. Bunch of garbage so far. Ooh, Hanger back. Not worth anything, but cool. Cool card. What the fuck is this? Deals damage to target controller equal to that spell's mana value. For 4 mana. That's so much mana. Ooh! Surprise on that. I know it's not like crazy like it used to be. It's still like 10 ticks, not bad. Ooh, let's go. 40 ticks. Winner. Winner, winner. Bop. Hacken. Ooh. Alrighty, I think that's gonna be it for me. So we're not gonna take, a month between this stream and the next one. We're waiting my good friend Mord. He is doing a long stream today. Get to go hang out there. So this Sagaless version, I really didn't like it. Tablet did not feel impactful enough. Like, I guess if you're in a meta with a bunch of scam, and like it makes Saga like actively bad to have in your deck because it's a liability against Blood Moon, then maybe this is like a better build for a meta specifically that has a lot of scam. But if that's what you're worried about, I think there's probably better ways to try and fight that. Not entirely sure what, but I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure there's probably better ways to fight that. Anyways, thanks all for hanging out. Sorry for the long hiatus with, little to no contact outside of Twitter. But we'll be back again with more spaghetti nonsense at some point. Have a nice evening.